Hey guys, I'm Margherita. Today is going to be my update number 1 on my newest project pan called the Finish 14 by August 14th. I am joining in on this project pan with Christine Chantal here on YouTube and Instagram. The reason I am joining in is because August 14th is my birthday. I thought it was really cool that we both have the same birthday, so I thought it would be a really cool idea with this project pan because it is a project roulette. So what I did in my intro, I picked out little papers and picked out, I was supposed to pick out 14, but it turned out to be 15, but it's gonna be an extra item, oh well. But I picked up my 15 items, and I know I just did the intro recently, but the way that I want to do it is I want to update every 14th of the month. So you'll get an update early. So hopefully that's not a bad thing for you. So I'm just going to go down my list. I did mark everything. So we're just going to get started. I will also take pictures of individual pictures, and if I remember, I always forget to kind of put the pictures together so you can see the progress from month to month. So the first item that I'm going to talk about is my NYX Aqua Green Eyeliner. And this is what it looks like. It is a teal green, more on the aqua side. This is how much I have left. This is a waterproof eyeliner, and I like to use this whenever I go with a more neutral look. Recently I've been just going with the more neutral, like bronzy, gold, brown, neutral mattes. So yeah, so now that we're going into spring and summer, I really want to focus on color and kind of balance everything out. So last update, the blue line is the intro, the silver marker is the update. So hopefully you can see that. So I was right here and now I'm down here. So most of my items, you will see that there has been progress. So I go through eyeliners very quickly because I like to build up the color. I don't like my waterline to fade, so I add a little extra. So the next item is my Makeup Geek Prism pigment. It is one of their duochrome pigments. This is so pretty. I know that they have a highlighter of the same name, but I'm not sure if it has the same shift. It looks really white in the jar here, but when you put it on a dark color, especially like purples, it turns like this beautiful orange and pink, and it just is beautiful. It has that gold reflex to it. It's just like this beautiful sunset on your eyes. It is just gorgeous. I love putting this just all over the lid and putting sketch in the outer V of my eyes. I don't know how to show the progress to you. I have been using it. I'm going to take the stopper out because it is going to be a big mess. So I don't know. I can try and take a picture and just insert it here, but there's no progress. But I have been using it, so you really don't need a lot. So this is just my have fun item. So yeah. I really don't know how to show this to you because first of all, the packaging of these, they crack and they don't, I don't know, just the packaging of these were just a big mess. Sifter keeps coming off and it's just a big mess here. The next item, my eyeshadow other than my Pan That palette, my Sketch eyeshadow pan from MAC. This I have been really enjoying. It looks like you can't see a whole lot of progress, but there is usage on it. I really love just packing this on the outer part of my eyes and just blending it into the bottom of my lash line, and it's just beautiful. Instead of using like a black or a brown, I just buff this into the bottom lash line, and it really makes my eyes pop, especially when I use a bright eyeliner. Like today I have the Stila Canary and I have brown underneath, but it gives me that like that brightness. Like I call this my bumblebee look because it has that brown and black, and it just looks really like the colors of a bumblebee. But this is so pretty. I really love these types of purples. I'm not a huge fan of the bright purples, because if it's like a one eye look maybe, but the really dark deep burgundies, those are my kind of colors. So this is a really nice matte. If you're looking for a MAC eyeshadow to add to your collection, I highly suggest Sketch. It is a beautiful matte. So we're going to continue using this. Number 4 is the item that I've hit pan on, and that's my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I've been using this to set my concealer and to brighten underneath my eyes, and this is what the pan looks like. I'm almost done with this. I'm very excited. I really like this powder. It's very nice and silky. It's not heavy. It just looks beautiful. It definitely, you can see how it brightens underneath the eyes. It is a translucent powder. Really, really love this powder. So it just makes your pores like blur away. So if you have large pores, I highly suggest this. They do make this in the loose powder, but I like my powders pressed. Number 5, I have my Urban Decay Rapture lipstick. I have that on my lips today. It is this beautiful deep mauve purple color. When you look at the sticker, I feel like this is a tad darker. That is how much I have left. I have been using this. I used this over the weekend, and I have it on today. I like reapplying my lipstick at work. Is that a problem? I don't know if you can see. That's how much I've used up, a little bit. So Rapture, I started right here, the blue line, and then I used up that much. So that's the silver line, update number 1. So a little bit of progress. So if I am consistent with that, I think I can finish it up because there's not a whole lot of product in there. So we will see. My 6th item is my glitter product, and I chose a glitter nail polish. This is Studio M nail polish in Sex Symbol. That's what it looks like. It's just a silver glitter. I have it on my accent nail right here. And I have Essie's Smokin' Hot. It's like a deep mauve purple, gray tone purple. That's the progress I had right in the intro. I'm slightly underneath that line, I think. So you can't actually see if there's progress, but I'm slightly underneath that. So we're just going to continue using it. I do want to use these polishes up because they chip like crazy. All of the Studio M line nail polishes, they chip very easily. So even though it's a very pretty glitter, I want to use these up. Number 7, I have my Freeman Avocado and Oatmeal Clay Mask, and last time I was here on the black line, and now I am on this silver line. I did use this last week. I'm going to use this again tonight before I go to bed. I love this. I love the scent of it. It's nice and refreshing when you put it on the face. I love how masks, I don't know what it is, but when you put it on, it's like that cold feeling. It's just, it wakes you up kind of. And this really tightens the skin, so it gets all of the gunk out. Really good drugstore option. I I seriously think that this works. If you are looking for a clay mud mask. So this is a really good one. It is a green mask. It smells like avocado. So really, really love this. And there's no parabens, and you get 6 fluid ounces. These are normally $3 to $4 at the drugstore. And Ulta usually has these like buy one get one free or buy one get one half off. So you can also use your $3.50 on these, because this is more of a drugstore brand. So really good mask from the drugstore. Number 8 is my adhesive, and I chose my Shadow Insurance glitter glue from Too Faced, and I have been using this. I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times. I love this. I pair it with my pigments, but you don't need a lot. I only use this one eye at a time because it does dry very quickly. So my progress last time was at this line underneath glitter. So we're just going to continue using this. I have realized that I don't go through primers like water, like most people do, or I don't use a lot of primer, even if it's eye primer, pore primers, or mattifying primers. I really don't need a lot of that product. So I have so many eye primers, I have so many mattifying primers. I always just stick to one primer at a time. I don't like opening up a whole bunch of bottles because 1, I don't want them to go bad. 2, I get overwhelmed because I have so many options. 3, I just want to work with one item at a time because I feel like if I'm consistent with one item, then I will finish it. I feel like if I have so many products, then they're never going to get used up. I don't know. These are my problems right now. I should do that tag, that like advice for project planners. If you're interested, let me know. But yeah, I really love this, but it's taken me a long time to use this. This is my first glitter glue. I bought this a couple years ago. It still works fine. It works amazing. You really get your money's worth. I think these are like 20 bucks. You'll have this for years. So don't buy so many glitter primers or primers. Just a tip on that. Okay, enough of that. Number 9 is my concealer. And my concealer is kind of a mess because it completely came off of the bottom part of the tube here. And it does look like a lipstick. So that is how much I have left. So a little bit goes a long way with this. This is nice and creamy. I put underneath the eyes. It blends. It color corrects, especially with my dark circles. It just brightens everything. Mascara color corrector. I was here, and now I'm down here. So that is what it looks like. And I'm also going to take a picture of the back of this so you can see the progress. Number 10 is an item that I recently purchased, and that was my Tutti Dolce body wash shower gel in White Mocha Kiss. This is what it looks like. I started with a full bottle, and I am now down here. I really love this scent. I really wanted this to linger on the skin. I guess I haven't actually, like, I don't smell the scent when I'm out of the shower. It is a very nice experience in the shower. It just smells like I'm at the Hershey's factory, like all the delicious chocolate in the world. This definitely smells like Three Musketeers with that marshmallow chocolate smell. I really like this. I love the packaging. If this is at the semi-annual sale, this scent, this collection, I'm probably going to pick up more because I really love this scent. This one and this sweet lemon buttercream, those are my 2 favorite scents out of that collection. The other 2 was fine. I have other scents that smell similar, but this really smells delicious. So that is how much is used up. I'm where it says body in the Bath and Body Works label. So we're just going to continue using it. I have 3 shower gels going right now. I have my Ulta peppermint one, my mango from my Target box, and this one. So I'm just going to rotate between the 3 of them. 11, my Pan That Palette eyeshadow. I chose the shadow in, I don't know if you can see, but there is a big dip, or charming I should say. There is a big dip in the middle. I also have an update on this. That was my last video that you have seen, and I talked about my progress on this palette. This, I really love this palette. I love the mattes. I love the shimmers. The gold that is on my eyes is Instigator. I love that color. It is so pretty, especially with the Gold Rush color tattoo from Maybelline. I just love this color. I just love the color concept. So pretty. Number 12, something that you can buy at Ulta. I chose a brand. You can buy at Ulta because I don't have a whole lot of Ulta brand items. I do have like eyeshadows and things like that, but I have so many eyeshadows in my project pans. I just can't. I have to use up at least one to add another. So I chose a cream base, and it's from Tarte. I believe they sell this online. These are the Tarte Smolder Eyes, and this is in the shade Fig. I got this from a Boxycharm, and that is how much I have left. So I've been using this like crazy. I love this color. It is a beautiful burgundy, maroon, or this is more of a maroon burgundy kind of color. I would totally wear this as a lipstick. It's just a beautiful purpley brown color. So I'm going to show you the progress, and I use so much of this. Okay, so I started up here and I am down here, my update number 1. So lots of progress, a big chunk, a big whole line right there. I love the smudger on it. It blends very nicely. I like to set it with Sketch. So pretty. Really good color. I really love the crayon format instead of a pot. But yeah, that's a really good one to have in your collection. Okay, the next item is my liquid liner, and I have been using my Tina Tarantino, and this is, I've been using this, and I only use a little bit of it, but the black part is, the black mark is what I started, and the silver is where I'm at right now. So I like to put this all over the lid. It really turns the eyes into like this beautiful like galaxy pinks, purples, greens. It's just really pretty, especially with a dark color. Number 14 is my Stila Patina liquid lipstick. This is a deluxe size, and I've been really enjoying this. There is no progress on this, but I've been wearing it. I probably wore this maybe 3 or 4 times. It's just this beautiful mauve shade. If you have Sephora lip cream stain in Marvelous Mauve, it's exact dupe, but the Sephora one is a little bit cheaper. This is a really pretty color on the lips. Just makes your lips look plump. It doesn't leave your lips dry. It's just a really nice formula, and I have been enjoying this. The last item is my Makeup Forever mattifying primer, step 1 equalizer, and I was here and now I am down here. So I use this every single day to mattify, to keep my makeup on, to keep me shine free, keep track of my oils on the face. It really helps mattify. So if you're looking for a mattifying primer, check the Makeup Forever line. This is expensive. It's $36, but it lasts you for years. because I don't use a whole lot. I just take a little bit, I pat it on my face, I do it all over my face, and it really helps keep my makeup stay longer. So that was my last item. So far I've been really enjoying. There is progress almost every item, and we're just going to continue. And if you want to join, let us know. I will link Christine Chantal's channel down below, updates, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week.